Hi YouTube, it's Predestined 4. I'm back today to do another video. Just wanted to come on and chat with y'all for a little bit. No, this is not an inspirational video today. I'm just gonna talk and answer some questions on a YouTube tag that I saw, okay? Here we go. Alright, so this tag is called Deep YouTube Questions Tag. Let's see how deep they're gonna get, okay? Because I know some of us are as deep as a frisbee. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Yes, hello, welcome to my channel, Predestined 4. How you doing? Let's get the formalities out the way. All right, so the first question, well, I'm gonna answer some of the questions. I'm not gonna answer all the questions, and I'm not gonna answer all of them in the order that they're in. I'm just gonna choose random questions and answer them, being that I don't have that much time that I'm working with, okay? Okay, so here we go. The first question that I'm gonna choose to answer is, do you think you are old-fashioned? Great question. All right, I think I'm an old soul to a certain degree. I'm very traditional minded when it comes to certain things, as far as relationships, friendships, family, just life in general. I'm very traditional with certain thoughts. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think I am a little old-fashioned, okay? Now, let me pick a topic. When it comes to dating or relationships, I'm a 50-50 type of girl, so I'm not so very old-fashioned where that is concerned. I do like to be wined and dined. I do like to be courted. I do like to be treated. I do believe in chivalry. It's not dead, so I do believe that that still exists. If I could find somebody that's gonna do that, that's gonna be great. But I like to be pursued, so that's, you know, old-fashioned way. Now, will I pursue somebody? I don't know. But I do like to be pursued. I feel like if you like somebody, say it. If you want to speak your mind, you know, pursue. Go after what you want. But I'm a strong believer that men are supposed to pursue the woman. That's how I think. Don't chew me out too much. I'm going to go to the next question. Okay, so I am old-fashioned. The next question is, love with heartbreak or no love at all? That's a good one. Now let me see. All right, in order for you to know what you like and dislike, like, this is how I think. You won't know or you won't experience true love if you've never been through heartbreak. Yes, it sounds crazy, but hear me out, okay? I feel like a good relationship teaches you a lot, and also a bad relationship teaches you a lot. So kudos to the people that has found their knight in shining armor at an early age. Y'all are married with family and kids. Love it. I'm all for it. But then also, kudos to the people as well that have been through a fair share of heartbreak as far as love and relationships are concerned. But you're still standing because now you know and you appreciate a good thing when you do get it. So I feel like heartbreak, love with heartbreak, it's better to say you have loved than have not loved at all. Hopefully that answers the question. But I think love with heartbreak teaches you a lot because you learn about yourself. You learn what you want and you learn what you don't want, and you take the lesson into the other relationship. It gives you experience of who you are and what you expect from someone or what you have to bring to the table and vice versa, you know? So that's how I look at that question. All right, the next question is, which do you prefer? Trust or love, and why? Lord Jesus, what is up with these questions? All right. I'm gonna first and foremost say trust, okay? And the reason why I say trust is in order for you to genuinely love someone, You first gotta trust them, right? You gotta trust them and you gotta respect them. I believe that let me backtrack. I believe that in order for you to even get to the stage of loving somebody, you first have to like them. Everybody think it's all about, oh, I'm in love and I love the person. But then love doesn't always last. Love is not always there. So what do you do when the love leaves the relationship, or when the love leaves the friendship, or whatever situation it is? You first and foremost gotta like the person's existence. If I don't like being around you, sorry, my tablet almost fell. If I don't enjoy your company, or if I don't like your presence, or if I don't like being around you, how is love gonna come in? You get what I'm saying? So first I gotta at least like you as a person, okay? For me to even say that I love you. So I feel like trust goes a little deeper than love, because when you truly, genuinely respect and trust somebody, the love comes easy. I'm not saying that the love can't come without the trust, but it comes easier when you have a level of trust and respect already established. Okie dokie. Hope I'm answering these questions. Well, there's no right or wrong way. I'm just giving my answers. So here's the other question. If you could wish anything or do anything, what would it be? All right. So I would want to have like a superpower, right? Where I can just snap my fingers, or I can end up certain destinations with a thought. I would like to think something and it just happens. I would like to have that superpower. I would also want to be, sometimes if I can, I would want to be invisible. Yeah, I would want to be invisible. And you know, just my thought processes coming to fruition instantaneously. That's what I would want, or I would wish to happen. Okay. All right, here's another question. Is money the real source of happiness? What makes you happy? For me, money is not the real source of happiness, because the simple pleasures of life is not attached to finances. It's not attached to money. It's not attached to how much you make, or the superficial or vanity or materialistic things that we can accomplish as far as money is concerned, with buying these things to please or pleasure our selves or gratify ourselves. So to answer that question, no, money is not the real source of happiness. The real source of happiness comes from within. It's not an external source. It has nothing to do with anything external or anyone external. It has to do with you internally. You loving yourself and you appreciating life and the simple pleasures of life. For me, that's true happiness. Is waking up each day, having the activity of my limbs, being able to speak and move about and taste and feel and smell, those simple things that we tend to take for granted. Would you give up your eyesight for $1 million? I don't think you would. Would you give up your sense of hearing for $1 billion? I don't think you would. So those are the simple pleasures of life that I think supports happiness, or that's true happiness, is being internally happy with yourself and the simple things, being grateful. Okie dokie. All right. Lord Jesus, hold on. Would you prefer to be hurt by someone you love the most, or someone you trust the most? I don't want to be hurt, period. So no, I don't want to be hurt by somebody I trust the most, and I don't want to be hurt by somebody I love the most. I just don't want to be hurt, period. So that's the answer to that question. Remember the last time when you were furious? What made you angry? Do you feel different? The last time I was furious, I wouldn't necessarily say furious. I don't get ragingly furious very often because I consider myself to be very laid back. That's what I think. I don't know what you think about me, but that's what I think. And it really doesn't matter what you think about me. So I don't think I am a furious or somebody that gets furious like that. It's gradual. So I'm like a 3 strikes you're out type of person. So you would really have to do something to me more. It depends. It depends on what it is, because certain things you got 1 strike and you out. But I don't think I get furious. I think I more get annoyed very easily. So the last thing I was annoyed at, I don't like traffic. And I hate when someone is like really, really close to me for no apparent reason, just like driving this close to me. I kind of feel like you're breathing down my neck. So that's one of my pet peeves or something that I get annoyed with. Besides that, it's other little petty things, you know, I would more so say I get annoyed easily. But furious, raging mad doesn't happen often. Okay. Ooh. Okay, apart from romantic love, when did you last tell someone you love them? And what did they mean to you? I tell the kids in my class every day that I love them. And I tell my friends that I love them. I told my cousin last night that I love her. So that was the last person I told that I loved her. And what's the other question? Yeah, that was the last person what did they mean to you? She means a lot to me. She's awesome. She keeps me laughing, like she is hilarious. I enjoy her company. I enjoy our conversations, and I love her dearly. She made my day yesterday, as a matter of fact. So the next question is, if there was one time or one moment in the last year or month that you would change, what moment would that be and why? These questions are really like ocean type of deep. Like, y'all really trying to get in my business here. All right. What did it say? Okay. All right. What moment would I change in the last year or the last month? For last year, I would definitely change some interactions I had with some people. I would rather to have not met them to begin with in the first place. So that's it for last year. As of last month, I don't really have anything that I would change. Okay. What's the hardest or difficult thing you revealed to someone you are probably in love with? You love them, or do you love them as they do? Okay, that question is kind of weird, so I'm gonna disregard that. Hold on. Ooh, I'm coming. I'm reading the questions. Okay, imagine you are home. You are alone at home, lonely and bored. Who would you like to be with or be together with? One of my friends. Because I don't really have nobody right now that's really special in my life, which is kind of unfortunate. I really wish I did, because I'm like a hopeless sucker for love. So right now I'm just chilling. I would like someone special that I could spend time with, but that's all in God's timing, and you know, if it happens, it happens. Hopefully it happens soon. But right now it would be my close friends and family, like my 3 best friends. I would love to spend some time with them right now if I was home alone and they were close by, but they're in New York, and I'm in Atlanta, so that's not possible for them to just be here like that, and they have situations going on. Everybody, you know, that's the funny thing about friendships. Life change, things happen, people have kids, people move on with their life, they get married. Life changes, things change. But if it's a solid friendship, it's gonna remain the same. So if I was home alone and I could choose people to spend time with, it would be my 3 girlfriends, my best friends. Okay, what's the next question that I want to choose? Okay, what is harder for you, facing someone when telling him or her the way you feel, or facing someone where when he or she is telling you the way they feel? I don't have a problem with face-to-face interaction. That's not an issue. So either way, whether I'm expressing myself or they're expressing themselves, I think it's the best way to do it face-to-face, because that interaction is needed, especially in this day and age. People don't interact like they need to or they're supposed to face-to-face or on personal encounters. Everybody is like this on the phone. Yep, you ever went out to like dinner or something like that with somebody and most of the people in the restaurant got their phones in their faces on social media or scrolling somewhere? Like, people don't take time to speak anymore. So I really don't have a problem with that. Like, that's one of the places in life that I'm very traditional. I'm all for one-on-one interactions, face-to-face interactions, talking, getting to know people. People need to get back to that. Get off social media, get off your phone and talk. Get to know somebody, talk. Okay, so face-to-face interaction or expressing myself, that's never a problem, or vice versa. Okay, I'm gonna choose one more and then I'm gonna stop. Okay, this is a good one. What is probably the hardest thing to lose in your case? Why is it hard to give up? The hardest thing for me to lose right now, the hardest thing that I wouldn't want to lose right now is my peace of mind, because I worked very hard for that. It took a lot of tears for me to get here. It took a lot of praying. It took a lot of fasting and just zenning out and meditating for me to get to the state of mind that I'm at right now. So that would be the hardest thing for me to lose right now, is my peace of mind. I know it sounds like, but yes, for me right now, I wouldn't give up my happiness, my peace of mind, or my freedom, just being an individual. That would be the hardest thing for me to lose. I cannot lose my individuality. I love my individuality. I love myself. And it took me a while to get here, and now I appreciate it, and I'm boldly speaking about it. Okay, so that was the last question. It's a couple of questions here. It's actually 26 questions, but I chose the ones that I wanted to answer for the respect of time. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching my video. Once again, like I said, I'm going to be doing the inspirational talk, but occasionally, every now and again, I'll do a hair review. I'll do a product review. I'll come on and answer some questions so you could get an insight of my personality or who I am, talk to y'all a little bit, you know. So this was one of those days that I figured I would do that and share my thoughts or my personality or, you know, whatever with you guys, with my subscribers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on Instagram if you want to. My name is Predestined4 on Instagram. Don't be afraid to hit the follow button. Thanks so much for your view and your time, and God bless you. Have a blessed weekend.